Hey guys, this is going to be a quick one. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be panicking that, the price of Electroneum is going down and, all the FUD and etc. is coming on board. Now, we all knew when we got Electroneum that it's a hodl coin, it's a long-term coin. Now, we all know that Richard Ells has said over and over and over and over and over again that he doesn't want to come out and tell people dates that things are going to be set up, regarding who they've got contracts with and who they're going to do deals with, because he said that in the past, and everybody gets on his back when, gets on his case when the time comes and hasn't quite there yet. I'm into Electroneum for the long run. Now, look, I'm not. Are they perfect? No, but what is? Right from the start, Richard Ells said that Electroneum was for, the unbanked. So are we now seeing that because Electroneum is perceived to be not doing well with this thing in South Africa, but last time I looked, South Africa is an undeveloped country and a lot of poor people there, and yes, there might be violence and riots and whatever going on or have been going on, but it's definitely, I would say, it's an undeveloped country, and probably if anybody needs help there to earn a bit of free money, it'll be the blacks in South Africa, I'd say. Now, would they like this? I don't know, but it's one more opportunity there that they had that they didn't have before. Now, we also seen, the more well-to-do people in the Western world giving Electroneum a hard time because they haven't managed to get their Ferraris and Maseratis out of Electroneum yet. To them, I don't give a damn about them. I'm giving Electroneum and Richard Ells the benefit of the doubt because they looks like they want to help. They're doing their best, so I'm not, I'll just see things, when I see things like these pyramids in the background, it's a bit suspect to me, so I'll talk about that. Is this deal in South Africa the perfect deal? Who knows? Probably not, but let's see, because it's a hodl coin. I mean, look at Bitcoin. If you ever want to talk about a shit coin, I'd say Bitcoin is a shit coin. What does it do? It just sits there looking pretty, but it's worth $4,000 or whatever. They're not doing anything with Bitcoin. It's just it's a show dog completely. So yes, if people were jumping the Electroneum ship because they haven't managed to become a millionaire overnight and, fill their garages with more useless items like Ferraris and Maseratis and all this sort of BS. I don't really care about those people. You haven't made your $1 million. I won't be losing any sleep over you not being able to buy your Ferrari. Look, guys, if you're depending on, if you're trashing Electroneum because you're expecting to become a millionaire and now you're jumping ship, we knew right from the start that it's a hodl coin, it's a long-term coin, and it's it's for the more for the undeveloped world, okay? And what happens when you look at all the competition that Electroneum is up against in the current climate. So I would say just hodl. Now, if you've stuck your whole life earnings on Electroneum, well, you know, whose responsibility is that? That's not Richard Owl's responsibility if you've stuck your whole life. I, for one, will never depend on any one thing. We're lucky, guys. We're lucky, and we're in the Western world. We're in the so-called developed world. You know, we can get on internet and, you know, if you're depending on Electroneum to make you millions, I think you'd be wiser, for instance, just to get on the internet and learn a whole bunch of stuff, you know, and try and make you know, money online. Start learning about that and do what you can. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Look up, you know, do training, do teaching, you know, become an English teacher. I'll run off, you know, as many things as I can here. You know, look into, you know, I've got links to self-defense. You can become a self-defense instructor and be totally self-employed. You can do affiliate marketing, guys. Okay, don't rely on just, you know, one cryptocurrency to, you know, make your living and make you rich. If you just want to be rich for richness' sake, I've got no sympathy for you there. It's good to be wealthy, but you know, just to have Ferraris, you know, sticking out your ears, I've got no sympathy for you there. And I'm you know, I'm trying to help you here, guys. You know, don't think, oh, put that away. You know, don't think that you know, trying to put you guys down that have sort of jumped this, you know, Electroneum ship. I understand it, okay, and I'm not trying to put you down. All I'm saying is, you know, who needs it more? The undeveloped people in the undeveloped, you know, long term. Okay, skip out this, leave this South African deal out of the picture altogether. You know, and no doubt Richard Owl's got many more things on, you know, lined up, and he has said in the past that, you know, he won't tell you what's coming up, you know, give dates and all that, because when the date comes around, he just gets it in the neck from people because they haven't got their Ferrari yet. So hold on, guys, you can still get your Ferrari, but I would look into, you know, don't depend on one thing. Like I say, I've got links below with, do some affiliate marketing, you know, become, you know, learn typing and do transcription. You know, affiliate marketing, guys, you don't need anything. You don't even need a YouTube, okay? Just sign up for affiliate marketing with places like ClickBank, Muncheye, just, you know, there are quite a few, and so join up with affiliate marketing, and while you're waiting, you know, while you're hodling Electroneum, do other stuff, you know. Don't sit there. You know, I sort of get the feeling that people were sitting there waiting to, you know, buy their Ferraris, you know, when Electroneum makes it big. I couldn't care less what Electroneum does. You know, I didn't buy enough so that, you know, I'm going to have a heart attack if Electroneum actually, you know, just bottoms out and finishes up. I haven't put enough in it so that I'm going to sort of like commit suicide because Electroneum didn't get me a Ferrari. You know, trying to help out here, guys. You know, do stuff, learn stuff, you know, find other ways. Look, we're so lucky. These people in undeveloped worlds, a lot of them haven't got many opportunities, okay? We in the so-called developed world, we've got many, probably the most opportunities we've ever had in the whole human, you know, time humans have been around, guys. So, you know, get out there and create stuff, make it happen. Don't sit around waiting for your Ferrari, okay? Think of other ways to get your Ferrari. Nothing wrong with if you want a Ferrari and if you want a Maserati and you want 10 sticking out your pockets, that's cool, but you know, create other ways of doing it, and never put all your eggs in one basket. Never depend on, you know, is this really about Richard Owl's and Electroneum, guys, or is this really about you? And now I would say that this is about you, and it's got nothing to do with Richard Owls whatsoever. Okay, once again, we're putting all our, we're depending on other people to we're playing the victim. We're saying that Electroneum and Richard Owls is, Richard Owls is it's a scam, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and look what he's done in South Africa, and blah 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 blah. Victim, victim, victim. I'm a victim. There's other people out there that are causing me this trouble in my life. No, guys, no. Get over it. Learn how to program your subconscious mind, and be all that you want to be. Create stuff, whatever you want to be. I've given, learn typing, learn self-defense, become an instructor, teach people, help people that way, become fit, get fit while you're learning self-defense. Okay, and it's easy. I'll leave links there below. See, this is all what that I'm doing. I'm trying to create stuff, and I will. I'll make it happen. Am I doing all this for a Maserati? No, definitely not. Once I learn stuff, I'll be telling people exactly how to do it. I just want... My goal is freedom on all levels. Financial freedom first. Okay, financial freedom, and to help people. From do what works. I learn what works. I experience stuff. In a way, I myself use myself as a guinea pig, and I see what works out there, whether it be health, wealth, spirituality, whatever. I'm the one that everything is my responsibility. If something fails, it's because of me, no one else. Okay? And then look, guys, I go on about the like the Illuminati. I'll go on about the Illuminati, and that can be perceived as I'm blaming the Illuminati. The Illuminati, believe it or not, is part of us all. Okay, they're just part of us. That's the humans, most of them, and I don't even blame the Illuminati. They're just doing what they're, that's yin and yang, and they're doing their thing. But what I'm in the process of doing is bringing down the Illuminati. I'm not just a victim here saying, oh, the friggin' Illuminati are, clamping me down, so I can't do this, I can't breathe, I've got no money because of the Illuminati, and etc. No, I'm doing my best to, basically get them out of the picture, and have, so that everybody can be their highest potential. That's what we want people to be. We want people to be their highest potential, and whatever's getting in your way, stopping you from being your highest potential, is only yourself. It's not Richard Owls, it's not the Illuminati, it's not anybody like that, okay? You come here, you're a creator, you decided to come here into this reality. You didn't decide to come here and blame everybody else because you can't get your Maserati. Now, am I sounding sarcastic? Not at all, guys. If you give me a Illuminati, Maserati, Illuminati in the Maserati, if you give me a Maserati or Ferrari, shit, I'd take it, Sorry about the language there, but, let's get real, guys. Okay, don't depend on any outside influence to control your life. Is Electroneum controlling your life? Are you a victim? So the stocks go up and the stocks go down, and everything goes up and down. Some days are hot, some days are cold. Get over it. Create your own reality. Do stuff that will get you, give you that financial freedom. That's become self-employed, guys. Become self-employed. By helping people, creating stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. only been on YouTube for a while, but I've just learned about a thing called TubeBuddy. Right now, TubeBuddy. What's the beauty of TubeBuddy? TubeBuddy can help you put out the best, get the best out of your videos, so that more people come and see them. So why is that important? Well, obviously you're going to get monetized sooner or later, and there's billions of ways of getting monetized, even without, with 1,000 subs, etc. Affiliate marketing, guys. Get into affiliate marketing. It's not just a silly nonsense thing. That's what's the beauty of what I was saying with. Look, guys, if you don't know about TubeBuddy, okay, it helps you. It's a, what do you call it, extension in Chrome, and it helps you to make the best YouTube videos you can. Not only that, guys, they've probably got one of the best affiliate programs on the internet. Now, why do I say that? Why is because if anybody clicks on your YouTube, your TubeBuddy, and buys, one of the packages, I think, you can get a package for $3, or you can get the next one, which is $15, and that'll enable you to do like bulk editing, bulk thumbnails, etc. Now, if anybody clicks on your link, right, not only do you get a one-off commission, like most other affiliate programs, all you do is you get a one-off commission, okay? With TubeBuddy, if somebody buys one of those TubeBuddy packages from your link, you get recurring passive income, every month for as long as that person is using TubeBuddy. Now, most people on the internet, even the big influencers, will use something like that, TubeBuddy. Okay, as far as I can see, TubeBuddy is better than vidIQ, but I watch the vidIQ ones too, because he's got an awesome channel there. They've got an awesome channel as well. So do that, guys. So, having said that, if you are interested in TubeBuddy, click I'll have my link below, and let's get the ball rolling. Let's not, depend on just Electroneum. Let's depend on TubeBuddy. No, let's, do other stuff. You want to be, are you fit and strong? Well, become a personal trainer. Have you got a lot of life experience? And, well, if you have, and it's all going good, become a life coach. Have you got a good story to tell? Most people out there got a good story to tell. Just even your autobiography, and you call it my autobiography, what I've learned, and what things that can help you. And so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay, so write a little ebook and put that on Udemy, or put a link to your little ebook, and people might be interested in buy that. So it's endless what you can do. Don't get stuck on Electroneum. Let's give Electroneum a chance, because they're trying to help the undeveloped world, and I think Richard Owls and his team are doing their best. Is anybody else out there that's trying to help the poor people? That's another thing, guys. Okay, if you're interested in your health, I'll quickly run off 3 or 4 things that will drastically and dramatically increase your energy, get rid of all pain and inflammation. Okay, earthing, guys. I'll have links below for earthing. Okay, now earthing, like I say, will get rid of pain. Yeah, you can sleep earthed. You can be on your computer earthed, and also look, guys. Surround your house. Get yourself a shungite. Look up shungite. Shungite. I've got links below for shungite as well. Get yourself a shungite pendant. It's a mineral. It's a black rock. It's 95% carbon. Now, what does shungite do? Shungite gets rid of all, neutralizes the electromagnetic fields in your environment, the radiation in your environment, the Wi-Fi fields in your environment, etc. So shungite, I've got links below if you're interested in that as well. If you want to protect yourself and your loved one, guys, I've got links below for the best self-defense company in the world, self-defense training system, Damien Ross's self-defense training system. Okay, there's links below for that. Okay, this video has turned out to be longer than I expected. Now, of course, you know, obviously you see something happening wrong with, you know, or it's good that people are passionate about Electroneum, but you know, let's not put our whole life's dependency and passion on a cryptocurrency. You know, digital. At the end of the day, it's digital. It's just a digital thing that if you take a walk in the bush, you still, you know, they put it this way: if internet goes down, well, goodbye everything digital. You know, so don't depend on that too much. Depend on yourself. So there you go, guys. All the links below. Thank you to all my subscribers so far. Now look, guys, here's another way I'll help you out, okay? If you guys have got a channel that covers similar stuff to me, let me know in the comments below. I'll go over, I'll have a look at your channel, and I will sub if it looks good, okay? I'm not going to do sub for sub, I'm not into that. But if you've got a channel and you think I'll be interested in your channel, I'll go and have a look, and if it's looking good, I'll sub to your channel, guys. Now also, guys, I think most people know about BitTube, because 99 cents covers it, and he's just done a good one, or 99 there. About BitTube, look, I think he could be right. I think BitTube could be about to take off. They're doing awesome stuff. So there's another one. Get yourself into BitTube, sign up there. And thing about BitTube is you can your videos, people can tip your videos, you know, each individual video. If they like that video, they don't have to pay monthly and day in and day out. Here's another one for you guys, another quick tip. If you want to, say you've got a YouTube channel and YouTube stuff's around with your notifications, sometimes you get notifications, sometimes other people will get notifications that you put a video up, etc. Go to a channel, called, go to a website called Get Response. Sign up to get a, what Get Response will do, that website will give you a package of, sort of how to, get what's called an email list, so that basically you don't have to depend on YouTube to, you know, hope that they send people notifications. Once you get an email list, you can, you know, you can send people, notify them when you've got new products to sell, when you've got new YouTube clips up, you know, any news at all, okay? So it's not just a bloody way of, you know, getting money out of people. You know, you can send them news of stuff, you know, like say this, for instance, or, you know, what's happening with Electroneum. You know, send all your subscribers of the newsletter. There's so much you can do with the email list, okay? So that's another way. That website is called Get Response, okay? Go and have a look at that, guys, and see what you think. So there's just a few things of, you know, that I'm sticking with Electroneum for the long run, because, you know, until I see that they're, you know, either a major part of the Illuminati, if I get absolute proof of that, or, you know, it looks like they're just doing crappy things. Now, is there a reason why Richard Ellis is not doing major marketing to the Western world? I don't know. I don't know, so I'm not going to give him a hard time, because I don't know. Before I gave him a hard time, I'd probably go and ask the man myself, you know, not talk behind his back. Though I probably have been a bit guilty of that myself, but if I want to know what's going on, what's Richard Ellis up to, you know, I'd go and try and find out, you know, do an interview with him or something like that. You know, so, and someone needs to do that. I think someone needs to, you know, ask him the hard questions, you know, is he doing marketing to the Western world, or is he just concentrating totally on the underdeveloped world? You know, what's his vision for, you know, are we talking about 5 years, 10 years, you know? So there you go, guys. Now, if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you guys can subscribe. You know, I bring out I try to make as much value from my videos as possible. Like this one, I'm saying do not depend on anything external to you, really. You know, don't depend on Electroneum. Get as many things going as possible and stay positive, and don't let anything out there drag you down.